With these Minion movies and how they canonically always serve the evilest guy around, I found it funny that Illumination, they had to publicly announce that the Minions, they were banished into like an ice cavern until 1968. You know, you get a lot less uncomfortable questions that way. Hi, welcome to Film Stash. My name is Douglas Campbell. The Despicable Me franchise, I'm gonna put this away. The Despicable Me franchise has been around since 2010. If you're expecting a smart, kind of subtle children's movie, kind of like a Pixar, what the hell is wrong with you? You should know better. Illumination's formula has been very, very simple. Simple characters, simple story, simple animation, slapstick, and enough pop culture references to keep the parents awake. Within the world of animation, these are among the most for baby movies that are currently out there, and Minions have become synonymous with the Facebook mom. If you couldn't tell, these movies, they just weren't for me. If you like them, that's great. Here's a banana for you. I grew out of them around Despicable Me 2, which was around 2013, I believe. But even just beyond that, I am shocked that in a world where pop culture, it lives and dies like so fast now because of the internet, that the Minions have somehow still stuck around and have made all the money in the world. The Minions are like the cockroaches of animation.
They just won't die.
Even in the apocalypse, Twinkies and new Minion movies, those are the things that will remain. So naturally, they release another one. Except, this one feels weirdly personal. It's almost like someone at Illumination, they heard I was constantly making fun of them all the time on my channel, and they were like, fine, let's recruit them. Minions and Monsters is basically a love letter to early cinema, with surprising references to Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin, and films such as The Great Train Robbery and A Trip to the Moon. And it's genuinely fascinating that a Minions movie of all things, not even a Pixar movie, but a Minions movie, is deciding to tackle this. Some nerd in Illumination, they successfully tricked the studio into turning their passion project into Minion slop. And honestly, I was kind of into it. Like, don't get me wrong, the Hollywood section of the film, it's incredibly simplistic and chaotic, like something you would expect from a Minions movie. But I was just so engaged with their take on early cinema. It was kind of like watching a PG version of Babylon. Then halfway through Illumination, they woke up and realized, oh, we gotta make a Minions movie. And from there, it's like, they lost their damn minds. Like, you got the monster storyline, which isn't really that big considering that monsters is in the title of this movie. I enjoyed watching parts of South Park, so I liked seeing that Trey Parker was here. He was kind of wasted in this thing. And then amongst all things, you get a random subplot between a spaceman and a woman suffragette. Not only does it not fit into the time period, but it just felt from like a completely different movie altogether that I honestly would have preferred seeing over this movie. What you end up here is like two different movies that's like oil and vinegar, just they don't mix together, and somehow both feel undercooked. Like, I think if they just picked one of these projects, you would have gone like a really entertaining Minions movie. Now, I was a little surprised to see that the Rotten Tomatoes score was really high, audiences seemed to dig it, and even a couple of critics that I really liked, they just seemed to really latch on to this Minions film. The reason why this one is sticking for a lot of people, that I think within time people will retroactively bring it down to a more suitable level. It is an important topic in terms of film preservation. Whereas for me, I just can't get past the Minion shenanigans. Of course, I'm getting a bit more animated on this. I can't be too mad at it because at the end of the day, it's a Minions movie. These movies are always kind of sloppy and chaotic. That's just what they are. The kids in my theater clapped, and I guess as long as they liked it, that's what matters. If the ultimate result of this film is some kid will ask their parent, "What's Citizen Kane?" Honestly, that's a win. As an early conversation with your kid on classic cinema, this film, it has quite a bit of merit to it, and it's really cute. As a movie itself, I can't say I love it. I would probably give this thing a 5.5 to 6 out of 10. It's fine. It's harmless, but it's still for babies.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Any help you can give my channel, I would greatly appreciate. And if you're already subscribed to me, thank you so very much.
Well, that's all the time we have for today here on Film Stash. My name is Douglas Campbell, and if you excuse me, I think I gotta test myself for jaundice.